When you raise your consciousness, you're tapping into a higher level frequency, higher level guidance, and also a higher level of being. And in this video today, I was guided to share with you a powerful light code activation to help you awaken and raise your consciousness so you too can elevate your inner knowing, tapping into those higher level frequencies, this higher level guidance, and change your life for the better. Now, when you raise your consciousness, your life truly changes because you will always have that higher knowing. You will look at life from a different perspective because you will always then see the higher truth rather than lack and limitation. You're actually elevating your mindset because you're tapping into that higher truth, right? You're seeing things from a different perspective. So without further ado, let's move into a light language so we can activate and awaken your consciousness. So if you can please put both feet on the ground and get centered, get grounded, get present in the moment. You may take a deep breath and just breathe in light and love. And when you breathe out, drop into your heart and then close your eyes. And just set the intention to open yourself up to this activation as it is to your highest and greatest good. To open yourself up to the frequencies that are now available to you so you can raise your consciousness. You may call upon your soul, your higher self, your team of guides if you would like to assist you in this activation. As I now too call upon the highest and best most loving guides, archangels, ascended masters, and beings of the light that can best support us now. Even the galactic beings, the dragons that wish to step forward and assist us in this activation. To please step forward and connect with us and prepare us for this activation, ready us for what is available to us right now. And we ask for divine assistance in please cleansing our mind from any interferences, old and outdated programming that is negatively influencing our ascension, maybe even holding us back from ascending even more. And please collapse any timelines when we had negative experience around elevating our consciousness and embracing our awakened path, our soul's path. Please heal our heart and mind of any painful or uncomfortable experiences. And please infuse light codes of remembrance. Activate within our inner knowing the truth of our being and open us up to elevating our consciousness. And please download within our mental mind a new programming that will assist us in our ascension and reaching higher levels of consciousness. Please open up our crown, our third eye, so we may elevate our psychic sight, our inner knowing. And please raise our frequency, our inner light, so we may easily reach higher levels of consciousness. And so it is. Karan ar al el enu ur an er a ud ar a ter a na e a I ust er a en a. Nar al e nurur ura hatere na atere elur ur ast ere en ar a nere e ur an ar al en a I u ta an a e tu ka anere eta nuku ust e a est ut a en ar a I tara al ena nere e ha e u tun a e tur ur an a e tukutana ate uste esta ane la atere e utana ate nara atere e nuta ane e nere e tara alena a I utur u nara a e la nura nara atere e tara aya iayadna nekete uta naka ust an al en a I turu un a e etere e tara anatara kata nukuturu turu uturu unna dakta ane nutar alle ele tekete ele kete etkit usta nakata a na atere illa alenar a e turu ur astere e nere e tushta ushtana kata a e u nara alla ane e na a e ust ur utana atere e nar al enar a I tara ane na kata ane utus tara a nustere e tara alenar a I uturu u nere eta e a I utu ur ust a est anarakta anekte e nur ur anar alelekte elekte a tere e ustere e na nere e turu ur urukta akate enna ate e eta na astere e Nastere alla leheta a e uturu ura anata nere ella alla hatere e ust ara nara alle enna a e turu ura stakata lekata anere e turu kutuku Usht anna. Ustura anna. Usht an a en ara a I. Usta. Nere etara alla anna. Nu ta ne ta. Te e u tur an a ena. Na ara a tere el elekta annere e tu turu utu. Tere stara. Tara stara alle etakata kate ea. Ustara anna nere e turu u. Nar ala alena. Nere etara atakata atena takata anekite enutu uru rahata. Nere e tar ale enna. Nuru uru rokata anna atere e atara ale narakata. Usturu usta. Estara ale nere eturu ur ale ele nar a I utuna. Now allow yourself to raise. Be uplifted. Feel yourself being uplifted. Going higher and higher. Out of your crown. Going higher, 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 higher. Reaching up higher. Into the higher level frequencies. The higher realms. Where you will be able to access higher level knowledge. Higher level technology. If that is what you so wish. Open yourself up to connecting to these higher realms, raising your consciousness to access these higher realms. Kara atarakata alakata ana nere ella hal elaha uturu kata ana kata ana ustere aterela kata ale ulukuru urahare ere kitai ud an aest una nere estur ura nara estur ura nara estara a elukru kutukutura nara atere ella nere eturu ura anara ale na a eturu ura astere nara atarakata ana atere etarakata turu uru utana nere etara atera anara atere eturu kutukutur astere ela nere etara a eturu ura anara nara atara atakata katana tara ale lekte elura dara kata ala ale a uru nastara anakata a uturu ulana kata ana tere ela kate ela ate etere kate estu ura nere hetara a iha ustara a ina tere usta. Now as you're connecting to these higher realms, we wish to invite you to open yourself up to receiving a download of higher guidance, of divine technology, of light codes, of inner activation, whatever it is that is to your highest and greatest good at this time, to assist you in this raising of your consciousness and relearning and remembering that what you once knew, that you still do deep within but have forgotten. Open yourself up to receiving this gift of download, this gift of transmission, as it will assist you, if you so choose, on your path moving forward. Simply open yourself up to receiving, and allow this transmission to activate you deeply, to download within that what is to your highest and greatest good. Taranara alele kita ara a ihara a ehe tara a nere eta a ta an nere eturu ura ala nara ale enhuru nara ala kata anna kata anna ate etu tu kutu shta anna nara atara ala lera ara hatere elura anara a eha tara a etura a tere etara al ele enna a tere etura nere eturu ura anna kata an nere eturu ura nara ale lektai tura anne nere etara ai tara atere etara ai tara alekta annara nara atara ai turu nastara alla annekta ai utur an ai al e atar an etu uta na atakata anna takata annu kutu unna ata anna ate etuta netuta na teketa anna katanar alle enuru Nastara annere etu ukal al eta nuru estara al anera ate ehe. Now you may come back down into the present moment, grounding yourself, anchoring in that what you have just been given, anchoring it in, grounding yourself into the here and now, bringing it down to the 3D world of your human being. Kukalana atena ate e tuta na aral e arai nere etara lakatana nukutuna nere etu a istara al ena a ituru ur anata takata na atara akata anna atere elur anara atere nere etara a e utara al elanar a e uta nere etara a ihutara nere etara atere kata an a I utara a nere eta nara atere enara a itara ale nekata ane nuru urustara ale nakatana nere eturu ura anna ate nuta anna ate e nutu utana atene eturu ura anara alenar a e estara a e huta nere esturu nara esturu ushta a nere heta ane ta. Now you may take a deep breath in and just settle all that what has been given to you just now, all that has transpired just now. Settle it in, let it anchor in. You may just take another deep breath in, and whenever you're ready, you may come back into the here and now, open up your eyes again, and welcome back. Well, that was quite an interesting and powerful activation. There was a lot that I could feel that was coming in. It was quite powerful. Now I would like to know from you, what was your experience? Did you get that download, that technology download, that activation, or what did you experience? I would love to know. Leave me a comment below and let me know. And while you're at it, maybe even hit the like button. And if you haven't done so already, and you enjoyed this video and enjoyed this content, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the videos that I post. But now how you can make the most out of this activation is you may want to take more time to really go within, to really tune into that, sit in silence and really tune in. And then you can focus up on your crown, you can focus up on your third eye to really see it opening up and activating. And you may then even tune in and maybe connect with your team of guides. You may call them forth. And you can say something as simple as, I now call forth my guides. Please step forward and connect with me now. Or to be on a safe side, so you're not just connecting to any guides, you can call upon the highest and best, most loving guides that are to your highest and greatest good in this time to step forward and connect with you right now. And you just sit in silence, connecting, feeling that inner shift, feeling that shift of the energy as they're connecting with you. And you may tap into that higher guidance by asking a question. Or you can also just practice, reaching higher as well. That's how you can practice developing that more. And also, if you enjoy light language and if you would like to raise your consciousness more, I want to invite you to check out my brand new program, Activating Your Inner Light Language, because that program will help you not just learn light language, but also this will elevate your consciousness, because you're tapping into, the more you channel light language, you're raising in frequency, you're raising in consciousness, because you keep opening yourself up to higher level guidance and other beings that can help you then in your life. There's also a section in the program for self-healing as well that will help you on that level as well. So if that is of interest to you, there's a link in the description below, or you can go to activateyourlightlanguage.com and join me in this exciting program. I would be honored if you were to join me and allow me to teach you how to channel in light language, because if you feel called to do that, or if you're feeling drawn to light language, there's a reason for it, and then you might be one of the chosen one that is meant to express light language, because it's already within you anyways, because it's the language of soul. So if that is of interest to you, like I said, link is in the description below, or go to activateyourlightlanguage.com. But now another thing that you can do, as challenges coming up, as situations are in your life that are upsetting, that are kind of stretching you or anything like that, instead of reacting to the situation, I want to invite you to take a step back for a moment. Just like, okay, let me just tune in, let me connect to my higher self, and then respond from that place, from a higher perspective. Look at the situation from a higher perspective to see what is the message, lesson, and gift here. What can I learn from this? What can I take from this? allow yourself to see a higher solution, the higher truth, and elevate your thinking. That will definitely help you and also tap into the higher level consciousness, because higher level consciousness really means that you are really looking at things from a different perspective, that you're reaching into a higher level of thinking, right? You're elevating your mind to a higher level. So just practice that whenever challenges come up, just work the energy, you know, keep raising your consciousness by looking at a higher solution. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Now be sure to check out this video. It's actually what exactly is light language, if you want to learn a little bit more about that. I think it's going to be beneficial for you to understand a little bit more about what light language is, if that is of interest to you. And I look forward to seeing you again in the next video. Until then, make it an amazingly abundant, successful day. Namaste.